Quick video today to teach you how you can breathe while you exercise. Yes, there is a best way that you can breathe in order to help you to lift more weight, stabilize your spine, and do not get injured. The better of that, because when you learn how to breathe properly, you're gonna start to engage, to work your core muscles. One of them is a transversus abdominis, which is attached on your lower back and go around your waist, which is nice because when this muscle gets stronger, you will also reduce the circumference of your belly. So let's get started. Put one hand on your belly, another hand on your chest. To start, I want to only breathe through your belly, rising as much as you can, like that. And then exhale. Belly breathing. Exhale. Belly. Exhale. Watch from the side. It's very important to bring as much air as you can, like that. Belly. Exhale. Rise as much as you can. Belly. Exhale. So next step is gonna be belly breathing and then chest breathing. But if you didn't learn only the belly breathing yet, don't go to the next step. Otherwise, not gonna be able to perform that exercise, okay? So now, belly breathing, chest breathing, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Watch from the side. It's important to bring as much air as you can. First, only belly, rise as much as you can. Chest, exhale. Only belly, chest, exhale. Notice that I'm really like breathing. I'm not like, come on, breathe. You need to learn how to breathe. You need to bring as much air as you can. You need to practice the belly breathing and chest breathing before you go to the next step. Alright, so now that you already learned how to breathe only through your belly and through your chest, let's learn the next step, which is going to be the core activation. It's the most important part of this technique. You're going to do the belly breathing as you learn, chest breathing, squeeze your abs without letting the air go. During 3, 2, 1, exhale. So belly breathing, chest breathing, you squeeze your abs in during 3 seconds and then you exhale. Let's practice together. So belly first, chest, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Watch from the side. You need to bring as much oxygen as you can, okay? You need to learn how to breathe. Stop breathing like this. Okay, breathe strong. Only belly breathing, chest, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, exhale. When you exhale, do not collapse your body. What is that? Belly, chest, squeeze. When you exhale, don't collapse. You must be able to keep your spine aligned. I don't want you to collapse your spine like that. Let's do one more. Belly, chest, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, and then you exhale. When you do this squeeze, this contract, this activation over here on your abs, you are activate the muscle that I told you guys at the beginning, the transversus abdominis. Remember that this muscle is attached on your lower back and goes around your waist. What happens when you squeeze your abs in, when you contract them, you are engaged, you are using this muscle. It's the same muscle that we use when you go to the toilet, do our things when you squeeze your abs hard. So it's the same muscle that we train over here. And remember that when this muscle gets stronger, you will not only be able to train harder, lift more weight, but you will also reduce circumference of your belly. Because think about this, you got a belt over here. When this belt is not working, what's gonna be? Your belly is gonna be out. Belly out, your back is going to be unprotected. You're going to have a lot of pressure going toward these discs over here because your belly is protruding. Your muscle protect your spine and hold your belly in. So when this muscle gets strong, it will snap your belly in and have a better back, better spine alignment. So after you learn this phase of this technique here, you're gonna do the next one, but don't go to the next step till you learn very well this one over here, because otherwise nothing's gonna work for you. First you need to learn the proper technique, how to breathe, how to use your lower diaphragm, how to breathe through your chest, how to squeeze your abs, how to really breathe prior learning the bracing technique, which is gonna be now. Okay, now it's the bracing technique. Remember that you need to have learned all the other phase prior to this technique over here. Now it's gonna be belly breathing, chest breathing, squeeze your abs in and start to breathing without losing the contraction of your abs. What is that? Breathe with the upper part of your chest without moving your belly. And while you breathe only with the upper part of your chest, you keep squeezing your abs as hard as you can. Your belly cannot move while you're breathing. Watch from the side. Belly breathing, chest, squeeze, keep the squeeze and start breathing, holding your belly in. You cannot do this. Now you're not gonna allow your belly to move anymore. It's gonna be only chest breathing with your abs engaged, contract. So you need to be able to hold your abs in while you're breathing up here. You're gonna do the breathing during 30 seconds and then you will rest 30 seconds. So belly breathing, chest breathing, squeeze. Now start breathing during 30 seconds while you keep squeezing your abs. Do not lock your breath, okay? You must keep breathing while you squeezing your abs. That's the bracing technique. Breathing while you squeezing your abs. 10 more seconds. Keep squeezing your abs as hard as you can. Breathe only up here. Do not allow your belly to move anymore. You gotta hold the contraction and then release, okay? 30 seconds working for 30 seconds rest. Listen, if you're watching this video till now, can you just like this video, share to someone that you want to help to teach them how to properly breathe in order to work out harder, reduce bad fat. Do me a favor, share to someone. So you can practice this technique here, laying down, sitting down, or standing. Doesn't matter. What happens when you're working out, you need to be able to hold this bracing technique while you exercise. Let's say you're doing some curls over here. The contraction of your abs that you just learned over here, you cannot move your abs. You need to keep your abs contracting in order to give stability to your spine and to train your core muscles. So you're doing some curls over here, you're not gonna move your belly, like, okay? So you're here, you need to belly, chest, squeeze, hold. You're doing curls. While you're doing your curls over here, any exercise, doesn't matter which one, you must be able to keep your belly in and breathe with your chest. You cannot move your belly during any exercise, because when you move your belly during the exercise, you're putting your lower back in risk. Because remember that the muscles is attached on your lower back. It's all connected here. If you don't keep this muscle engaged, working, your spine not going to be stabilized, not going to be able to support your spine during any exercise. If you will, if you're going to squat, for example, you're going to break apart, you're not going to be able to keep your spine aligned. You're going to start to bend your spine, you're going to start to collapse your spine, and later on you're going to start to wearing belts. You know, to wear belts, you need to work with a lot of weight to really make sense for you to wear those belts in order to stabilize more your spine. And just a little tip for you, if you work out very hard, before you do use any type of belt, you need to learn the bracing technique, because you need to apply the bracing technique while using those belts. What is that? You need to be able to keep your abs engaged, okay? On the top of that, if it's necessary for you, you're gonna wear the belt and keep your core working. You cannot wear belts, as I see a lot of people doing, with the abs relaxed, protruding. Okay, so it doesn't work like that. You need to activate your core, and then on the top of that, you're gonna wear those belts over here. Remember one thing, when you practice this exercise, the bracing technique, can happen that you will get dizzy. Yes, because when you bring a lot of oxygen into your body, it's normal to get dizziness, okay? So make sure if you're getting too dizzy doing this exercise over here, you wait more than 30 seconds prior you do all the repetition. So practice breathing exercise every day because it's going to train a lot your core muscles. Remember that if you do not train your core muscles every day, you're not going to be able to sustain the right posture. This type of muscle over here, you must train them every day, okay? While you're working, while you're doing your daily activities, stop walking like that. Okay? Stop. You need to engage the muscles and align your spine, because every single time that you are on a relaxed position, your spine is misaligned. So if your spine is not correct aligned, some part of your spine will pay the price. Most of the time it's gonna be your lower back, okay? I have so many people that I train that have lower back problem because this posture right here, you are putting a lot of pressure on this part of your spine, okay? You better off start to try to walk like that, okay? In order to protect your spine. And remember, if you want to work out harder, you need to learn how to do this bracing technique. It's gonna allow you to lift much more weight than if you don't breathe on the right way, because every single time that you bring more oxygen into your body, as you learn here how to really breathe, you're gonna decompress your spine. Where is that? Your spine is compressed because you have this posture over here. You start causing a lot of compression and tension around your whole spine. When you breathe correctly, you decompress your spine, you let it grow, you put your spine in a better way to keep your body aligned. So if you have a more alignment body, it's gonna allow you to carry more weight on a safe position, okay? If you have any questions about this breathing technique, just let me know on the comments. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. I have new videos here on my channel. Practice bracing technique, do that every day. I teach my clients, the first thing that I teach my clients when they start to train them is do this technique over here. I highly recommend that you do daily, 10 times every day. You do for 30 seconds and rest for 30 seconds, okay? You can do that laying down, sitting, or standing. Doesn't matter, okay? Thanks so much. See you guys on the next video.